was just minding my own business. Not that I really have a lot of business to mind. It was Tuesday, and I was out in the garden, just eating leaves and enjoying the sunshine. And then, all of a sudden, and not really for any particular reason, but I just started feeling so ill at ease. Now, the season for molting, that was weeks ago. Oh no, what if I have a really bad caterpillar disease? So I decide, well, I'm gonna go find Edith. Edith is bossy, but she always knows what's going on. So I looked high and I looked low. I looked everywhere I could think of, but Edith, it seems, was gone. So now I'm sick and I'm worried and honestly slightly nauseous. So I look for a spot that I can go lie down, and I stick my 4 back feet right there on a shady branch, and I let my head hang down towards the ground.
Maybe I was just dreaming, could be my imagination, but a voice just kept on repeating, these are the blues of transformation.
It got worse, don't you know? I started shedding. No, really, on and on and on and on. Like every single bit of skin I'd ever known and been slightly fond of, every single stitch of it, gone. And it turns out that my inner child is actually a kind of chartreuse bright green. I am mortified, and I have not had this bad a day since I was a larva. I know you know just what I mean. And then, my skin, it starts to harden and tighten, and I'm just feeling so trapped. If anybody ever tells you that they enjoy being in the cocoon, I suggest you do not believe that. Because that, my friends, is when the whole thing really starts to get weird, and I just start to fall apart. I know we've all had our own breakdowns, but listen, I have no brains, I have no lungs, and I have no heart.
Maybe I was just dreaming, could be my imagination, but a voice just kept on repeating, these are the blues of transformation.
I woke up. It was completely dark. I was trapped and I was all alone. And I told myself, as soon as I get myself out of here, I am going straight directly back home. So I look for a way out, but you know, there isn't one. And I have no idea what I should do. It looks like the only way that I'm ever gonna get myself out of here is just go straight through. So I push, and I pull, and I bite, and I kick, and I scream, and I curse, and I moan, and I complain, and I push, and I bite, and I kick, and I scream, and I cry, and I push, and I kick, and I moan, and I push, and I'm out. Wow, I can't believe it. I'm still right here in the garden, but something seems strange. What's that sticking up out of my back? Oh no, good God, not wings. And I stretch my legs. Hey, what happened to my legs? I had 16 of them, and now 1, 2, 3, 4, 10 of them are gone. Well, one thing I could tell right away is I'm gonna have to find some new way of holding on. Right then, a voice says, "Marvin, is that you, Marvin? What a beautiful proboscis you've got. And your wings, well, they're magnificent. Who would have thought, but I've got to say it, Marvin, you're hot." Edith? Is that you, Edith? Well, goodness gracious, Edith, what happened to you? And she says, "I am a butterfly now, Marvin, and you are too."
You have not been dreaming, it's not your imagination, it's been me all along repeating, these are the blues, these are the blues of transformation. transformation.